Hey sis, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jada and I'm a homeschooling mom to 3 kids ages 12, 10, and 6. I like posting videos on homeschooling, homesteading, lifestyle, motherhood, and DIY projects. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my second graders homeschool mid-year update. I'm going to be showing you guys the curriculum we've been using for him and letting you know how it's been working out for us. So if that sounds interesting, be sure to stick around. This video is specific to my second graders' independent curriculums he's been using. Independent curriculum meaning the curriculum I show you today are all subjects that he can pretty much do by himself individually that are geared toward his level of learning. So I have the curriculum right here in no particular order and I'm going to just go through it. The first thing we have is handwriting. And for handwriting, I got him the Good and the Beautiful level 2. I like it. It's straightforward. He only does 1 page a day. You see right here, it says never, never, never give up. And then I like how it has like, you see like drawing aspect of it where they get to like draw stuff. It also has like different like little activities. Doesn't take long at all on each page. So I like that. I thought that was cool. Now, our youngest does not like it as much, and I think that's because his older brother doesn't like doing it as much. And so he'll just be like, can I not do the coloring part or the activity? And sometimes I'm just like, okay, you know, you don't have to do it. But I thought he was really gonna like that part, but I don't think he does because his older brother does it. So there's that. The next thing I got for him for handwriting this school year was Cursive Kickoff by Handwriting Without Tears. And all these curriculums I share with you, a link will be in the description box if you want to check it out. He has not started this at all, but he was very adamant at before the school year started that he wanted to learn how to do cursive. So, hey, why not? I was like, okay. He kept on saying it. So I was like, okay, I'll buy you a cursive curriculum. But I did tell him he has to finish his, print handwriting curriculum first, and then we can move on to this. So he probably doesn't have a lot left in that, the Good and the Beautiful handwriting curriculum. So probably come like mid-February, he'll be starting on his cursive. The next thing we have is spelling. And for spelling, I got 180 days of spelling and word study. It says for 3rd grade, so I got him the 3rd grade level. I like this. It had really good reviews. I bought this off of Amazon. I actually bought this a couple years ago, but the 1st grade one, and I never used it. I never, maybe he might have done I think 1 or 2 lessons in it, but I really didn't like the 1st grade one, but I like the 3rd grade level. So how this works is that they have a lesson, and each day of the week from Monday to Friday, they have to do a part of the lesson. So they'll have day 1 to day 5. On day 5, you do day 5 lesson, and then you take your assessment. So it's not like a traditional spelling test at the end of the week, which I like traditional spelling tests, but for my boys, I'm fine with them just doing it this way. I think it actually really works well with him doing this assessment rather than the full-on spelling test, spell all the 15 to 20 some words that were on your spelling list. So for the assessment, all that you do is, it's in the back, and it'll have so each lesson has a phonetic pattern. And these words, so if you see this, let me try to get closer. You see some of those words. So those words are the 2 words that you are going to tell your child to spell, right? And so you say the word and then they have to spell it. Now, those words that you say, those 2 words, were not on their spelling list. So it's not words that they probably haven't seen those words before. If they have, it wasn't from their spelling list, but it has the same phonetic pattern. So they should know how to spell it. So I really, really like that part of it, because it's not just memorization at that point. If they've been studying the words, the full week, it's not just memorization. Like if you give them 2 completely different words, then they have to know that phonetic pattern to get the answer right. So you have to do that. And then they do also write a sentence. And in the sentence that they have to write, it'll be 2 to 3 of the spelling words that they had for that week. So I really am enjoying it. He's really liking it. He doesn't complain at all about doing it. And I think this is a good, solid spelling curriculum for him. And then this is just his composition book that he uses with that. And I have him at the beginning of the week. He'll have to write all his spelling words down. Now that's not a part of this, it doesn't tell them to do that, but that's what I make him do, is write all his spelling words down. And then this is where he does his assessment and writes the sentence. And then we have vocabulary. Now, I love this. He started using this last school year and he didn't finish it. So we just, kept it going. He kept on doing it and he's still doing it right now through this school year. But this is called Word Ladders. And I bought this off of Amazon as well. And I just really, really like this. So I'm going to show you guys a page. So the idea is you start at the bottom of the ladder and you have to make your way up to the top, right? So you get a definition. So for the first word they have there for you, smell. And so the next word up says, this makes a ringing noise. Take away the first 2 letters, then add 1. So they already know, it gives them a hint okay, you have to take those first 2 letters away. And so they have the last 3 letters that are going to be in this word. And then they have to, think about, okay, what makes a ringing noise? Obviously, the answer is bell. I really, really enjoy this. He likes this too. I like it because even if they don't know the word, there's been times that he has no idea what the word is. He's like, I don't know. But he gets that clue because it'll be okay, take away a letter, or take away 2 letters, or add this letter. And then what I will try to do to help him figure it out without giving him the answer is we'll go up another one in the ladder and try to figure out that word. So if he knows that word, then maybe he can get the word below it. So I really like this for him. It's been really, really fun seeing him do it. He's actually almost done with this book. He'll be done more than likely by the end of January with this. And then, of course, since I really like it, I've already purchased this one, the 2nd to 3rd grade level. And actually, there's someone's name on this because we have a homeschool. Let me try to take it off. Okay, so there was someone's name on it. So I bought this from our local homeschool store that they have used curriculum and then just curriculum in general. It's great. So I only bought it, it only cost me $2 to purchase this. I was so happy to find this. But like I was saying, this is the grade 2nd to 3rd. This is the next level up. So after he's done with the 1st to 2nd grade one, then he's going to move right along in this one. Okay, so the next thing we have is language arts curriculum. I got this mainly for grammar, and this is The Good and the Beautiful. If you don't know, The Good and the Beautiful offer free language arts curriculum on their website. You just have to like put your email in and get the free download, and you have to print it off yourself. You can purchase it as well and they'll send you the curriculum, but if you print it yourself, then it is completely free. So I don't like this curriculum. I don't. I try to like it, but it just goes so slow for me. And I did get him the level 2, and I already knew I was going to, we weren't going to do everything in it. I already knew that. I already knew that there was some stuff we were going to just write out, omit before even starting. Like, they have reading boosters, and it is just way too easy for him. Like, it would be boring. It would be a joke if I tried to make him do that. So obviously we did not do that. Like, starting off, I was like, we're not going to do reading boosters. When they called for, hey, do your reading boosters or do this, we just like read a book, right? But this, it just goes so slow, and I'm just like, I do not like it. I really don't. I like how they put, like, you know, geography stuff in here and different art stuff. I like the idea, but even with like the art things they put in it and art lessons, like, I much rather look up art lessons for my kids and show them portraits that I would rather them see than these ones that they have in there. So that doesn't keep me. It's actually like a negative for that on my part as well. So I'm not really liking this. He, on the other hand, he seems to enjoy it, like when we pull it, but I think it's just like, it's so easy. Like, when it comes to our youngest, I just feel like he's just like, oh, this is easy. Like, all praises, let's do this, right? So I don't really think I'm gonna be doing this. Maybe like here and there, maybe do one lesson here and there. I don't know. And I only say that because he likes it. I do not like it. I am looking into IEW, doing their like Fits It grammar and their writing program, even though their writing program, I think the lowest level, I think starts there at 3rd grade, 3rd to 5th grade. But I am going to look at that. They actually have like a free trial right now with IEW. I know if you're in the, you know, homeschool world, if you keep up with like homeschool curriculum or anything, you know that IEW has been very, very popular this year. Mainly this year, I've been hearing a lot of things about IEW. I didn't jump on the bandwagon because I just didn't, but I am going to look at that. I'm going to check that out and see if that's something that we can replace this with. So if you guys want me to keep you updated about that, just let me know in the comments. The next thing we have is Mindbenders, and this is deductive thinking skills. So Malachi loves this. He loves doing this. Like, he will do multiple pages. If I let him, he's probably almost done. Oh, actually, I'm looking at it. Yeah, he has one more page to be done with this. He really, really enjoys doing this. And so this is just something kind of fun that I got him to do. Loris will be buying like more of things like this for him, because it just keeps his mind like occupied and thinking. So I like it for him. He loves it. So there's that. So the next thing we have is Beast Academy, and I could really make a whole video of Beast Academy and the love I have for this curriculum. I just really, really love this curriculum for my sons, and it has been such a good fit. Our oldest son did Beast Academy with me for 2nd to 5th grade, which at 5th grade it's over. And And then years ago, second grade was the lowest level that they had. They now have first grade, which I have no experience with the first grade level. But now our youngest is doing the second grade level, and he's on book number 2, book number B. So how Beast Academy works is for the grade level, you have 8 total books. You will need 8 total books for the full grade level. 4 of those books are going to be practice books, and 4 of the books are going to be guide books. In the guidebook, it's like a comic style, right? And in the practice book, it has all your word problems in it, and then at the back, it has the answers. So this has been great. Malachi is loving this. He actually started it a little bit last year, the second grade level of Beast Academy. But I had bought him another math curriculum last year, which I love that curriculum too. But it was a lot less challenging. It was really, really easy for him, and he always was like, can I just do this curriculum? And so I was like, okay. So he just really did that curriculum last year, which, like I said, I really like that curriculum too. But this one is just way more challenging, like makes him think, and I just really, really like it. And he does too. He actually came up to me a couple weeks ago and he was like, Mom, I really like this curriculum. It's really challenging, but I really like it. I was like, all praises, because that's what I want. I want him to be challenged. He's really good at math, and I want to challenge him. So this curriculum, like I said, I could make a whole video about it. If you're interested, leave me a comment below. Let me know, and I will do it. But that's what we're doing for math. The other thing that we're doing for math is Nicole, the math lady. We actually haven't done it like a lot, y'all. But I did purchase Nicole, the math lady videos. She has videos you can purchase for a year. I think it was like $20-something for a whole year. And it's just like math drill videos. So Lord's will, I'm going to get him doing that so he can just drill in his math facts. I purchased it because I thought that would be good and beneficial for him to just be able to say math facts like off the bat and know his addition math facts and get into knowing his multiplication math facts. So the last thing I have here is his copywork notebook, and I bought this from Amazon as well. And the idea of this is literally just what it says. It's copywork. So what he does is, or what I do is, I'll put a scripture on there and he'll have to copy it once every day of the school week. So that's how that goes for this copywork notebook. It isn't supposed to just last for the school year. I plan on this lasting for at least 2 school years, probably 3 for him. But we'll see. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, he is loving all of this curriculum. The only curriculum I'm not liking is his language arts, and I'm looking to replace that. So if you have any recommendations, any suggestions on a language arts curriculum, then leave me a comment below. Let me know what you use. I hope you guys are having a great homeschool year, and look forward to seeing you guys next time.